have you ever wondered if a groundbreaking medicine could change the way we manage kidney disease forever? Well, it's no longer just a dream, it's become a reality. Great news! A groundbreaking medicine that can halt the progression of kidney disease has just received FDA approval. This incredible treatment can reduce the risk of kidney failure by 50% for those in stages 2 to 4 of chronic kidney disease. This groundbreaking drug has shown incredible promise in clinical trials, reducing symptoms and improving kidney function in ways we've never seen before. According to recent reports, over 37 million Americans suffer from chronic kidney disease, and this new treatment offers a beacon of hope for many who have struggled with limited options. Imagine a future where managing kidney health is no longer a constant battle. With this new medication, patients could experience significant improvements in their quality of life, potentially slowing disease progression and extending their healthy years. This is your chance to be at the forefront of a medical breakthrough that could change lives, including your own or those of loved ones. So, don't miss out. Watch the entire video to discover how this FDA-approved medicine works, what it means for kidney health, and how it could impact you. Big news for anyone dealing with chronic kidney disease. Something truly monumental has just happened in the world of kidney care. In the midst of the global crisis, while many pharmaceutical companies saw substantial profits, one company chose to invest some of that wealth into something truly beneficial. Introducing Farxiga and Farxiga, brand new medications that have just been approved for treating CKD. These medications have been shown in a comprehensive Phase 3 trial to significantly slow the progression of kidney disease, both for people with and without type 2 diabetes. This approval is being hailed as the most significant advancement in chronic kidney disease treatment in over 2 decades. The results are nothing short of remarkable. Farxiga reduced the progression of CKD by an impressive 39% in people with stages 2 to 4 of the disease. The Independent Data Monitoring Committee was so impressed with the efficacy that they recommended stopping the trial early to get this life-saving treatment on the market faster. This is a breakthrough you don't come across every day. After 8 years of studying kidney health, I've never seen anything like this. It's going to change the way we treat kidney disease, and you'll be hearing a lot about it soon. Before you rush to your doctor to discuss getting this new medication, something you absolutely should do: know that this development could make a real difference in managing your kidney health. There's an important side effect you should be aware of with Farxiga. While this medication has shown incredible promise, it can initially cause a drop in kidney function. But don't worry, later in the video, I'll share tips on how to avoid this and explain who should and shouldn't use this medication. So, be sure to watch until the end. By the way, have you heard about Farxiga before? Maybe you've seen it in the news recently, especially since it's now been approved in Europe for treating chronic kidney disease, in addition to its FDA approval. However, not all doctors are up to date on this new treatment yet, and some might not prescribe it right away. Given how life-changing this could be for many people with CKD, please share this video with anyone you know who has kidney problems or diabetes. What I'm going to show you today could make a big difference in people's lives. But don't just take my word for it, let's dive into the science behind Farxiga. Farxiga is an SGLT2 inhibitor, which means it helps lower blood sugar by making your kidneys remove excess sugar through urine. This medication, like other SGLT2 inhibitors such as Invokana and Jardiance, can also help reduce the risk of heart failure, stroke, heart attack, and even death from cardiovascular issues in people with type 2 diabetes. It might also help with weight loss and improve blood pressure and cholesterol levels. But what sets Farxiga apart is its ability to slow down the progression of kidney disease in both diabetic and non-diabetic patients, including those with IgA nephropathy. It has shown a remarkable 39% reduction in kidney disease progression in stages 2 to 4. I need to share something important about Farxiga with you all, specifically, a significant side effect and how you can manage it. When starting Farxiga, you might notice an initial drop in kidney function. This is something you should definitely be aware of before rushing to your doctor for a prescription. Let me show you what the research says. We have results from the Java CKD Phase 3 trial, which involved 4,304 participants with CKD stages 2 to 4 and a GFR, glomerular filtration rate, ranging from 25 to 75. The trial lasted for 36 months. Here's what we see in the results. The graph shows a change in GFR from the baseline. GFR is a key indicator of kidney health and helps determine the stage of kidney disease. The goal of any treatment is to keep this line as flat as possible. At first, there's an initial drop in GFR when you start Farxiga. This happens quite suddenly, within about 2 weeks of starting the medication. You might see a drop of around 4 points, which is significant and understandably concerning if you're focused on these numbers. But here's the good news: this drop is expected and actually part of the process. After this initial decrease, Farxiga helps stabilize kidney function, allowing it to hold steady over the long term and decline more slowly. To give you a clearer picture, in the trial, the placebo group, who only received standard care like blood pressure pills and diuretics, experienced a 12-point drop in GFR over 36 months. In contrast, the Farxiga group, who also received standard care but took Farxiga daily, saw only a 9-point decrease in GFR. This is a significant improvement and highlights how Farxiga can make a big difference in managing kidney disease. So while the initial drop might seem alarming, it's a normal part of the treatment and leads to much better long-term outcomes. If you have concerns, talk to your doctor. They can help guide you through this process and ensure you get the most benefit from your treatment. When you start taking Farxiga, here's what you can expect. It significantly reduces the risk of severe outcomes from kidney disease, like death, heart problems, and the need for dialysis, by an impressive 39%. This is based on a major study that followed over 4,000 patients for more than 3 years. These results are truly exceptional. Farxiga is effective for people with CKD from various causes, including diabetes, high blood pressure, and IgA nephropathy. In fact, for those with IgA nephropathy, Farxiga showed a 71% reduction in the risk of primary composite outcomes and a 75% reduction in kidney-specific outcomes. These numbers make it one of the most effective treatments available for this condition. If we look at the study's results again, you'll notice that the gap between the placebo group, red line, and the Farxiga group, blue line, widens over time. The blue line, representing those on Farxiga, stays almost flat, indicating stable kidney function. With more data over the coming years, the benefits of Farxiga might even look better. Regarding that initial drop in kidney function you might experience when starting Farxiga, don't be alarmed. It's a normal part of the process. Focus on the long-term benefits instead. The goal is to keep your kidneys functioning at their best for as long as possible, which is far more important than any temporary dip in test results. In fact, the results with Farxiga are so promising that doctors may recommend continuing the medication even if there's a 30% decline in GFR. Researchers have that much confidence in this medication, and it's considered one of the most significant advancements in kidney disease treatment in the last 20 years. You might be wondering, why hasn't my doctor prescribed Farxiga yet? It's a question many people are asking. Farxiga is a brand new medication that was only recently approved by the FDA for treating kidney disease, just 3 months ago in the US and just 4 days ago in Europe. It takes time for new treatments to make their way from the labs to patients. The process can be slow, and many doctors might not be up to date on the latest developments. But here's something important to know: Farxiga isn't completely new. It belongs to a class of medications called SGLT2 inhibitors, which includes drugs like Invokana and Jardiance. These have been used for years to treat diabetes and CKD. So, while Farxiga is new, it builds on existing knowledge and treatments. Staying informed like you are now is crucial. It helps you understand why new medications might take a while to become widely prescribed and ensures you're aware of the latest options for managing your health. You might be wondering if Farxiga is approved where you live. The good news is that this new medicine is already available in many parts of the world. It's been approved in the US, Europe, India, Canada, and Australia for treating kidney disease. However, in the Philippines, it's currently approved only for diabetic patients. Before starting Farxiga, it's important to discuss potential side effects with your doctor. These can include an increased risk of infections, dehydration, and low blood sugar levels. If you're taking insulin, be particularly cautious. While Farxiga can be used with insulin, it's crucial to monitor your blood sugar levels regularly to avoid complications. Another thing to consider is that Farxiga doesn't have a generic version yet, and not all insurance plans may cover it. Also, some patients may not be able to take it, including those with type 1 diabetes, polycystic kidney disease, or lupus nephritis. If you're unsure whether Farxiga is right for you or how it might fit into your treatment plan, having a detailed conversation with your healthcare provider will help ensure you get the best care for your needs. Thank you for watching our video on this groundbreaking FDA-approved kidney medication that could save millions of lives. We're excited about the positive impact it could have on kidney disease treatment. If you or someone you know has experience with kidney health or has tried new treatments, we'd love to hear from you. Please share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.